Fixing Africa's borders. Oh boy, we got a lot of work to do. How about we start off by forming the East African Federation? Barring any unforeseen setbacks, this union is actually scheduled to happen in real life sometime in the near future. Next is South Africa. Okay, I can't be the only person bothered by the fact South Africa is the country equivalent of Swiss cheese. There we go, much better. And last is Libya. You know what? Let's just draw some lines and hope for the best. When in Rome. Anyways, how do you think I should fix Africa next? Fixing Africa's borders. Let's start with Egypt today. How about we restore Egypt's old Ottoman borders? Their hunt for the source of the Nile begins. Next up is the Gambia. Gambia, why do you exist again? Removing them is just the right thing to do. And last is Somalia. Since this place is such a mess, let's just give it back to the Europeans. I'm sure the Italians will be very competent this time around. Anyways, how do you think Africa should be fixed next? Fixing Africa's borders. First up today is Ethiopia. I think it's finally time they get their coastline back. They now rival Egypt for dominance of East Africa. Next place is the Central African Republic. I think it's time for the car to get some wheels. Plus 100 mobility. And last is Madagascar. I think it's time the island returns to its rightful ruler. That's right, the great lemur King Julian XII has reclaimed his throne. Anyways, how do you want Africa to be fixed next? Fixing Africa's borders. Let's focus on West Africa today. First off, the Western Sahara has to go. Like 90% of your territory is already controlled by Morocco anyway, so might as well. Next, it's time to put a stop to Benin and Togo. I'll never have to see places I've been in and places I plan to go maps ever again. Lastly, we don't need two Guineas right next to each other. While I'm at it, let's just get rid of Equatorial Guinea as well. This region has been significantly improved. Tell me, how do you think Africa should be fixed next? Fixing Africa's borders. You know what? Screw it. We're bringing back Rhodesia. Let the second Bush War begin. And since we're bringing back old colonial nations, I think it's time to restore the Union of South Africa. Hopefully without the whole apartheid thing this time. And lastly, I'm tired of the car. We gotta get rid of it. The Giga Chad Empire makes its first expansion. Anyways, how should Africa be fixed next? Fixing Africa's borders. We're gonna start off simple today by uniting the two Congos. I mean, do we really need two of them? Next, let's give some more nations a coastline. First off, Mali and Senegal can unite. Malawi can just join Mozambique. And last, Botswana can take some of Namibia. To finish it off, I just gotta remove Angola's little ex-slave. Let the Congo have a bit of a coast for once. Anyways, how should Africa be fixed next? Fixing Africa's borders. First up is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Oh, would you look at the time? I think it's time for another civil war. Don't worry, this one will definitely be the last one. Next is Ethiopia. I think the time has come to kick out the Europeans once and for all. Truly an inspiring day for self-rule. And last is Niger. I think these guys need a slight name change. That's right, say hello to North Nigeria. Anyways, tell me how Africa should be fixed next. Fixing Africa's borders. First up today is Djibouti. You know what? I'm not even giving them to Ethiopia. This is now a proud Mexican colony. Next is Chad. It's time the Virgin Cameroon submits to Chad's dominance. The mighty Chad Navy begins its domination of the seas. And last is Tunisia. The time has come to restore Carthage. Hannibal would be proud. Anyways, how should Africa be fixed next?